this evening's program, this international challenge match, coming from the blue corner, the Japanese sensation, Mr. Shenwoo. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the red corner, making his first appearance in Rumble Rings, let's give him a nice big welcome to Tyson Keaton.
You don't even know him, just because it's new.
Shenwoo coming from the blue corner, Tyson Keaton coming from the red corner. Commence wrestling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Nix. Welcome back to Rumble Wrestling TV on the Rumble Wrestling Promotions YouTube channel. And what a matchup we have for you here. Dave Macro, he is in the hot seat right now, and he's in charge of this one fall-to-a finish contest between Shenwoo, the former Rumble Wrestling champion, and the debuting big boss of professional wrestling, Tyson Keaton. A very exciting opportunity to witness Tyson Keaton for the first time. If you are, of course, a Rumble Wrestling fan, his first appearance on Rumble Wrestling TV. In fact, his debut for Rumble Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, and a magnificent opportunity here. If he can knock off a former Rumble Wrestling champion, immediately puts himself into the argument for the singles competition here at Rumble Wrestling. Shenwoo, I'll tell you what, a lot of people mock Shenwoo, a lot of people have an issue with his attitude, his nefarious tactics, but in terms of win-loss records, very, very few can match or even equal Shenwoo's record. A very, very impressive win-loss record, including multiple wins over pretty much every champion that has walked through the doors here. And of course, that infamous win that shocked the landscape of Rumble Wrestling earlier this year when he beat Sid Manelli, albeit with a rather dubious cash-in. However, only one successful title defense, and that, of course, came on a non-televised event, ladies and gentlemen. And Shenwoo, in his first opportunity, being forced to defend the belt here in Ditton, no less, lost to Sid Manelli, the Rumble Wrestling champion, and now Tyson Keaton, very popular here in Ditton, and obviously has brought an army of his fans and friends, and a wonderful thing to see. The big boss of professional wrestling. We're going to find out just how big this boss really is, and he's definitely done his homework there. Caught Shenwoo flush as he was looking to get a sneaky cheap shot in with that roundhouse kick. Sneaky has been the order of the day. It's been the order of every single game that Shenwoo has been playing, and a lovely victory roll there from Tyson Keaton, 2 count only. And right now, lovely arm drag as well. I'll tell you what, beautiful standing drop kick. Tyson Keaton, very impressive here in the opening gambit. Oh, look out. I think he's looking for that flatliner of his, that lovely mic check. And, oh, Shenwoo, very smart. He's obviously got it scouted now. Shenwoo, oh, look out. Looking for a Sister Abigail potentially. Countered, roll up, small package, and, oh, man. Now, just a straight forearm from Tyson Keaton to Shenwoo, who's really having a hard time getting a measure on this young man. And oh, chops right through that strike, very smart. And then a Rainmaker clothesline, early doors from Shenwoo, a move that he's used to very good effect. And Keaton very smartly able to kick out, trying to force some separation between himself and Shenwoo. Referee Dave Macro says only 2. Very impressive opening exchange for these two men. And imagine now Shenwoo looking to try and establish some superiority in this matchup. One thing that has to be said is that being a relative unknown in Rumble Wrestling might actually work in Tyson Keaton's favour. There isn't much tape to find on this young man. And of course, with very little tape means very little scouting for your opponent, which means Shenwoo has no real clue what to expect. But ever the confident ex-Rumble Wrestling champion is Shenwoo. Now, Irish Whip coming up. Tyson Keaton sends all that big bulk packing into the corner and flies in with a chop, a knife edge chop. And I have to say, very impressive so far. Tyson Keaton, oh man, and just like that, Shenwoo puts the brakes on, reverses the Irish Whip, and just sends Keaton crashing into the corner pads. And now, and here we go. Nothing fancy about Shenwoo's offense, ladies and gentlemen. A seasoned veteran, and the longer you are in this game, the more you learn not to waste energy on needless pomp and circumstance, at least in Shenwoo's eyes, and currently choking the life out of Tyson Keaton in the corner. Tyson Keaton, extremely capable young man, obviously in great physical condition, as you can see. And now Shenwoo asking for silence here.
Who's the man?
Well, it's a moniker he likes to ask the audience of, and he always gets. I think he enjoys riding up our audience, to Shenwoo. I think he enjoys mocking the fans here at Rumble Wrestling, and he certainly enjoys taking it out on young upstarts here at Rumble, like Tyson Keaton. That's exactly what he's doing here. And another chop. Oh man, looking for an overhand. I think Tyson Keaton says, no thank you very much, and you can have one of your own, sunshine. Turnabout is fair play here at Rumble Wrestling, and another knife edge chop. And Tyson Keaton is wearing out Shenwoo right now. It looks like Tyson Keaton is going to play cheerleader for a moment here. Builds up a head of steam, and another nasty knife edge chop right across the chest. And Shenwoo getting lariated about, and some people might argue much deserved, considering his behaviour for many years here at Rumble Wrestling. Referee Dave Macro close with the count. Once again, just a 2 count. Come on! Tyson Keaton, as I've said before, I hate to sound like a broken record, but very impressive effort here so far. And Shenwoo, when he went low, not illegally low in referee Dave Macro's estimation, but low enough to halt the momentum of Tyson Keaton. Now Orange rips him out of the corner with authority, and he went chest first into that buckle. And as we've mentioned before, those aren't your atypical Americanized turnbuckle covers. Those are classic British turnbuckle covers. They're not there so much for your benefit as they are to essentially just cover up the exposed steel turnbuckle bolts. There's not a great deal of coverage there. And I'll tell you what, if you ran into that with a head of steam, you could do yourself some serious mischief. And Tyson Keaton able to counter. I mean, he's looking at that flatliner again, and Tyson Keaton is absolutely relentless, like a rabid pit bull. Just constant. Oh, Shenwoo now looking for Sister Abigail. I'll tell you what, it's a real back and forth as to who can get the move they want. There's the flatliner we were talking about. Beautiful mic check, and now transitions right over into a modified. Well, it looks like almost like a modified Kirifuda clutch by. Oh, come on, the Shenwoo raking the eyes of Tyson Keaton, who was looking for a submission finish there. Almost like half the rings of sand. I'm sure some of our... Oh, man, what a spear! Just cuts Keaton in half. Nothing fancy about that. No need to stumble over your words there. That's just a... Oh, man, I can't believe that's only a 2 count. Credit to Tyson Keaton. He got cut clean in half by Shenwoo there, who's just steamrolling through him. And I was about to say, I'm sure the wonderful older fans here at Rumble Wrestling will no doubt give me an education, whether I get a move wrong or not. But I'll tell you what, Shenwoo, a stiff, nasty little kick to the side of Tyson Keaton, making an example now of this young man. I don't think he appreciates the sheer amount of preposterous energy that he's brought to this fight. There was nothing fancy about that either, just a straight penalty kick right down the middle. Tyson Keaton once again kicking out. And of course, well, we've just got done with Euro 2024, but Shenwoo apparently isn't done with the football references, at least when it comes to that kick straight down the middle. And now taking aim at the newbie here at Rumble Wrestling is Shenwoo, saying, you've had your fun, kid. It is now time to finish this game. Looking for the Rainmaker clothesline, and once again he's able to counter. I think he might be looking for a... Oh, beautiful! Another flatliner. Transition straight into that beautiful modified choke. And now, I'll tell you what, Shenwoo in the middle of the ring, great positioning. Tyson Keaton, think about this, if he can get a submission victory, but Shenwoo using that incredible body mass, that upper body strength, and to his credit, able to break the hold by getting to the bottom rope. And referee Dave Macro exercising that 5 count, and would have been well within his rights there to at least give Tyson Keaton a public warning, but gave him the benefit of the doubt. Meanwhile, Shenwoo... Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this trick before, haven't we? Let's be honest. There's powder in his hands, that foreign object, that foreign substance, and meanwhile, Dave Macro being ushered to the corner by Shenwoo. And now, oh, look out. Shenwoo sends Dave Macro ducking for cover, and meanwhile, come on. Shenwoo just blasted him, and a Sister Abigail as well. Something a little bit different in the arsenal of Shenwoo, and that is enough to beat Tyson Keaton. Powder to the eyes. The same old story here at Rumble Wrestling, but it does bring the same old results for Shenwoo. It's another win for the Japanese sensation, this time at the hands of Tyson Keaton.